Hey, this is Tyler Tresize with Serenity Realty. Just wanted to go over a few things to consider when selling your home in Toledo, Ohio. One of the first things we want to consider are market trends. What exactly is the market doing? There's going to be a direct correlation as to how many buyers are in the market. Right now, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are telling us that interest rates are going to trend down all year. Actually, we're predicting a drop every quarter this year. Tells me that might be a good time to list our house anytime between now and the end of the year. Another thing we want to consider is how to present your home. I always tell people we want to declutter the house. You want to take personal memorabilia off the walls. We want people to look at the house and not focus on things that aren't house or layout related. The other thing that we want to do is possibly consider a stager. We want it to feel like a house. We want it to feel warm. A stager can help us do that if you're moving and you're planning on leaving the house empty. One of the other things we want to consider is pricing strategy. A good realtor, myself included, will go over what's called a CMA, which is a competitive market analysis. I'll go over with you what the houses in the neighborhood are selling for, how many days on market you're looking at, and we'll find similar houses in similar areas based on square footage, bedrooms. When I give you advice on what to sell it for, I'll show you exactly why, and I'll share that with you. We also want an effective marketing program for you. One of the reasons we want an effective marketing program is, I'm not just going to put a sign in your yard. That's the old school way of doing things. What I'm going to do is get your house in the MLS. We're going to broadcast it to thousands of agents, thousands of potential buyers. I'm going to get your house on Google. I'm going to get it on Zillow, Realtor.com. I spend a lot of money on Facebook marketing, so we're actually going to take your house, we're going to make a slideshow out of it, I'm going to put it to music. I'm going to get your house in front of as many potential buyers as I can. One of the other things we're going to do is go over why I am the right agent for you. I think 2,300 realtors in Northwest Ohio right now, 40% of which haven't sold a house in the last 12 months. I think everybody tells you that they're a great realtor. Every realtor says that they're a market expert, that they sell a lot of houses. But the reality of it is that's not true. A good realtor is going to be able to show you their production. Myself, for example, I would tell people to go on Zillow. They could see that I've sold over 100 houses in the last 12 months. They would also be able to see that I have over 250 five-star reviews. Having someone that's experienced and knows what they're doing is going to give you a much better process when it comes to selling your house. Legal and financial advice, a good realtor is going to have a network for that. They're going to have real estate attorneys that they consult if they need to. They're also going to have connections with good title companies. Those things will make sure that you don't have any legal pitfalls as you go through the process. One of the other things that a good realtor is going to go over with you is when is a good time to sell your house. I think a good time to sell your house, myself, like when I flip houses and do my personal properties, I try to get them on the market March, April, May, because I feel like a lot of people are going to start looking at houses and start planning their move when their kids are going to be out of school. So those are the times that I like to list my house. I think you can hit the most amount of potential buyers. A lot of people like moving when the weather's nice. Many of the buyers I talk to don't like moving when there's 12 inches of snow.